Hey everyone, High Pockets here with another video of Estancia Lapacho. So today we are gonna do some planting. It's time. We have the case on a worker over here in, what is that, 3.5, going to town. And yeah, we'll have him kind of switch over to here and here. That dog decides to play with this stupid pig the second I start recording every time. It is like clockwork. It's amazing. I don't understand how he knows, but he's like, oh, he's talking to himself. It's time to be annoying. Anyways, so we're gonna do some planting. But I first have something very exciting, at least I think it's exciting, I think it's cool, to show you. And no, it's not the Manitou. You guys have already seen this, and it has been used quite a bit, and it's nice. But we have, yes, part of the Big Bud Pack, the Great Plains planter, and this is another mod, the case tractor. I figured since all of our other equipment is case, we may as well continue on with the trend. I did go ahead and fill it up and get it ready to go. Now, so basically my plans are we're just going to be phasing out the old case equipment and buying the new stuff. Getting bigger and better all the time. So I did keep our old little cedar, because I'm not sure how well this thing's going to work in the smaller fields. Anyways, let's get it unfolded. Look at this thing. It is so wide. I was like, I was kind of looking at it, and I was looking at this field. I was like, what am I gonna do here? Because yeah, this would be painful if we had to plant this with our small cedar. Now I'm trying to remember what we actually had last time. Canola. Let's go with soybeans. I usually just kind of switch in between those two. But yeah. So let's get this thing fired up and send her out on its maiden voyage. Look at that. Oh, this is fantastic. This is going to make a nice, quick job out of this. And like I said, you know, it's time to really start scaling up this map, this save game. I don't want to keep boring you guys with all the small equipment and, you know, the minimal progression. It's time for some fast-paced progression. I think this is a good way to do it. Look at flex. This is good. They did a really nice job on this. The whole Big Bud Pack is just fantastic. You gotta pay for it, of course. But fantastic nonetheless. Now I don't think I've ever actually used an articulated tractor with a planter on this game, so I'm not sure how well it's going to work. I definitely don't want to do any end cap because I'm using keyboard and mouse. That would probably just make me confused. Anyways, yeah, I was looking at the bank and was like, man, we got way too much money. Time to spend. Hopefully everybody had a fantastic Christmas. I had a really good Christmas. I basically spent... I had to work on Saturday, the day before Christmas Eve. But after that I went to my girlfriend's parents' house. And hung out with them all weekend, basically. Yeah. They spent way too much money on me, of course, because they're the most extra people I've ever met in my life. Not that it's a bad thing, I'm not complaining. But, yeah, my girlfriend got me a, kind of like a Roomba, basically. A different brand of the, it's not really a remote control, but the self-driving, a robot vacuum, basically. And I know now that I'm getting old because I was super excited to get a vacuum for Christmas. So that's a pretty good indication that we're getting old. At least to me it is. But then again, she got a weighted blanket, and she was super excited about it. See how these markers work? Sure. I think it's going to turn it back to the cultivated country. Now I do see that there's a bunch of little sticks and like little tiny stumps that didn't quite get picked up. We'll probably have to come through with like a pickup or something and get those straightened up. There also is a couple little of the little bigger, the top parts of the trees. We'll have to get those sorted out as well. Yeah, this is going well. I just kind of want to get one lap around, and then we'll see how the worker likes it. It is a pretty straight field, so I think they should cope with it well. I don't know how well they'll do turning around at the end, at the end of the rows with this articulated tractor. I know in the olden days, the workers, they did not like the articulated tractors. But you don't know, things change. They are a lot better than they were in in 15, and of course even better yet than they were in 13. Those are really the only two Farming Simulator games I've ever played. I played 3. Played 13, 15, and now 17. Now I wonder what they've got in the pipeline for, it'll probably be 19, FS 19. What they got coming. I was gonna Google search that today, but I kind of spaced it out. Super cold. It is so cold inside. I don't think my furnace is shut off once tonight. It's gonna cost me, I don't know. Propane's like $1.50 a gallon. I'll probably burn it. I probably spent $20 tonight trying to get my house to heat up. Yeah, this is looking good. I'm enjoying this. Looks really good. Screenshot good. That's how good. Now I realize that you probably should cultivate this before you plant it, and I plan on doing that in the future. Not that it really matters because this isn't really like super realistic farming. This is kind of more arcade style farm, but I still like to keep it somewhat on the realistic-ish side, I guess. As realistic as I want. But I did not at all feel like cultivating this field with our little cultivator. So my plans are, after this next harvest, especially with this field, is to buy another bigger cultivator. Probably one out of the big bud pack. Now I think this tractor, if I remember right, has around 500 horse, so it's not anything to look down on. What we're going to do here is we're going to head over to the other end of the field, and then we'll get the worker going. And then we got to feed the animals. They're looking a little worse for wear here. With all the the work that was going into this field, they kind of got neglected. And that took a few days in game to get this all cleared up. It was quite the project. It was more of a project than I expected it to be, that's for sure. Or that I ever thought it would be. But look at us now. In the end, it all pays off. I'm also super surprised. I still can't believe how much money we got from those logs. That was the most surprising part of it all. I thought we'd get, I thought we'd have like maybe a little extra from, renting all the equipment. I knew we would make money, but I had no idea how much. That was really impressive to me. Why are we stopping? No. Go straight. Yeah, this is not good. Was I thinking that little bush there is like the end of the field? Or what's going on there? Anyways, let's, oh yeah, that bucket. That's right. We gotta get a new bucket. 4,500 liters. Anything that's any bigger. 45, 4, 35, 4, 35. Alright, well, we'll use the in-game one, I guess. So yeah, we'll head on to the shop as per usual at the beginning of a video, and we will see you when we get back. Alright, we are back. So I definitely need to keep an eye on that planter over there, because there's a couple little bush type things that I could not for some reason get out or to go away, and it seems to be recognizing those as like a collision of some sort, and it wants to turn around when it gets to those, which is super annoying. I don't know who Helper P is. And I kept that because I'm pretty sure I'll use it eventually. We do have another tractor that has the ability to have a front loader on it. Alright. I don't know what they were doing over here, but we'll get this field kind of tidied up. Way down. Yeah, this thing needs to be bigger. No doubt about that. Because it's going to be a large time consumer in the near future if we do not get something bigger. We also need to buy a sugarcane harvester. I'm getting tired of leasing that thing every time we need to harvest our sugarcane. I just think it's cool, with how much more land that we have, how many more fields we have to farm from what we started with. And we haven't spent, a single penny on new fields, or buying fields. There's money creating these fields, but nothing compared to the actual cost of, like, say, going and buying field 8. I think, that's kind of what they were going for when they were doing this map, I would think. Because, to be honest with you, I was a little disappointed when I first saw it, or, the first time I opened it up and was looking, I was like, man, there's really not a whole lot going on here, but they've just left it wide open for you to do your own thing. And I think that's super cool. No one else's map can be the exact same as yours. It can be close. Because obviously I'm sure somebody else has done this. But, did they leave the same trees? Probably not. They probably took them all out. Stuff like that. It's just cool. Yeah, outside today, I think the high was like -12, something just ridiculous like that. And I'm not a fan of this part of winter. Most of winter I'm fine with. 20 degrees, cool, I'm good with it. Yeah, 20 degrees out, perfect. I'm perfectly comfortable. Give me a coat, give me some gloves, we'll be good to go. But when it gets to be like below that, 10 degrees below, that's a little colder than I would like. That is for sure. I am not a fan of this type of cold. We also need to get on the new buildings. That is, next time we've got a little bit of extra money, that'll be happening. I'm just gonna set this guy off and see what he makes of it. He's in here. Oh, sorry, Stacy. I'm gonna set Stacy off. I'm gonna just see what happens. Now, how is the planter? Good. Turn around and everything, What the heck? I don't know why it's doing that, but it's a little on the annoying side. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, we need to feed you lot. We need to feed. Let's see all what we need. Let's look at. Been spending some money. Oh man. $352,000 we got from selling wood. That's impressive, I gotta say. Our milk has been slowly going up as well, which is good. 60 grand for harvest. It'll be interesting. We should remember this. So that way, next time we sell crops, we can kind of get an idea of just how much that field has improved our situation. We need to pay this off too. Anyways, what was that? Cows, animals. Oh hey, we got another cow now too. Just things are looking up. We really don't even need to do anything with them, to be honest. But we'll give them some straw and some power food. See if we can find the main two. Start with the straw. Plenty of it. We're gonna be out of silage soon. Out of our pile of silage. Still got plenty of silage. Quite a bit in this silage pit. Yeah, it's nice to have 3 tractors now that all they do is work. Don't have to worry about taking one to do the loader work for the animals. But yeah, I'm thinking that we're gonna make, what is it, 2.5 over there, a grass field, and probably eventually this field over here too. Once our herd gets a little larger. Okay, what else do they need? Water. We'll get right on that. Now, one thing I haven't looked is to see if the mixer hooks onto this. Hopefully it does. It should. There's plenty of ports and hydraulic outlets and things back there to hopefully make it work. So, pretty sure this is the first time I've gotten this out of here since we parked it, since we bought it. First time I used it. I know this is the water. I'm sure it's not going to take all of it. Maybe it will. I'll go ahead and just put this. I'm just going to leave it right here. I'm going to start leaving stuff everywhere. Now, moment of truth, is this thing going to pick up? No. Fantastic. That should definitely go in. Let's just put it. Okay. I bet. We've almost pick up. It's almost done. Look at that. I don't even want to think of how long it would take to use our other seeder to do. Alright, we'll do the tab thing. We're getting too many vehicles. Hopefully this will hook up to the mixer. And we're just going to say that it's got a... We're just going to say that it's got a PTO, and that it has got hydraulics. It hooks up though. Now, I don't know which, as far as, because I'm pretty sure this bucket is bigger. So I don't know if we need to do like one of each, or how we need to do this. And more shortly, I guess. The hay. Scoop up some silage. Maybe. Oh, laggy. I don't know what that's all about. Or there's something in the background of my computer running that shouldn't be. I was uploading a video just before I started this, so maybe that's causing problems. Looks like it's time to open this up. How much is in here? Just for 38,000. I think it'll be time for some silage. Next time we mow the grass. Now I really do like the mixing ratio mod thing, but I wish it would show you the how full it was. But I guess it really can't. Maybe, I don't know. Because that would really help for knowing how much to put in. What is this guy doing? She made her through. Good job, Stacy. I don't think we'll be able to put all of this in here. Maybe it'll mix up our ratio. Let's go slow. We'll go as far as we can. Alright, perfect, I guess. It's full. That's what I like to see. Stay out of the grass field. Don't fall in the grass. Background in. Some loading section maybe. Yeah. We'll see how much that gets them. I'm pretty sure that'll be pretty close to full, I would think. But you never know. It's definitely going to take off. Anyways, it's pretty much full. Now we're going to leave the grass alone because with so few, without more cows, it takes forever for it to go down a little bit, and then the lelly can't do its job and pick up the mess. So, yeah, we're going to let that go for a little while. Get that out. We're done with this for now. Let's just go back in the shed. Park it over. Seems like a good spot for it. Thought they were done. Now, Stacy's actually getting along pretty well here, surprisingly, amazingly. Yeah, so what are we going to do now? I do want to look at one thing. I'd like to get some sort of alternate fertilizing system besides just spraying all the time. I mean, it works, but it gets a little old. I was actually thinking about just going to one fertilizing per growth cycle, just because you guys don't need to watch me spray 3 times. And I don't really need to spray 3 times. I got plenty going on my own otherwise. Anyways, Look at this field. What are we calling this? 4.5 is planted. Besides the German. But yeah, this thing's doing a really good job. I'm really happy that I decided to buy it. Besides these little bushes here that are going to screw me over every time. Now, I have actually worked on these planters in real life, believe it or not. And another interesting fact is my place of employment is actually becoming a Great Plains dealer, which is, I think, what makes it. Say yeah. Sure, this is Great Plains. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, they are becoming a Great Plains dealer, and I am actually going to be attending Great Plains training here in, well, actually it's about 2 weeks from now. We'll be in Kansas. We'll get to drive down there. Yeah, get to drive down there for like a 3-day thing. Learn all about Great Plains planters. Yeah, it'll be interesting to say the least. So I think what we'll do is head on over to field 1 and 2 here. Run over to go pick up. And get those killed. Shouldn't have any problems here. I wouldn't think. Time will tell though. This is a High Pockets video, so troubles are sure to come. I've actually gotten this field done somewhat quick. Quicker than I was expecting, at least. I'm trying to think of some more jobs for us to do while it's planting. I guess we could get the sprayer out and do a little spraying. Does look pretty good, I'd say. Using 50 liters an hour though, so we're gonna have to start making some money. We're gonna pay that kind of price for fuel. We're gonna have to make it worth our while. That's for sure. Yeah. Anyways, what is this, seed? Yes. What is in here? Too heavy for me to pick up, so it must be somewhat a decent amount. I know what we'll do. kind of want to buy. I kind of want to spend some more money. If we're gonna be honest, if I'm being honest, I can't. Never mind. Can't do it. So we're gonna have to lease that sugarcane harvester one last time. It's gonna be the last time that we do it. I promise. It's kind of the same as work. Rules to follow for work as far as borrowing tools goes. If you borrow it once, fine. Borrow it twice, okay. Third time, you're buying it yourself. It's kind of the way I see it. I'm pretty sure this says IC, and I'm trying to figure out how to make it work. Enable IC. Right? I want to close this because we got the AC fixed. I came out here on a service call and got them all fixed up. So anyways, I think what we'll do is a nice little time lapse. Everybody enjoys the time lapse, right? And that lets me kind of concentrate on what I'm doing instead of trying to think of things to say. So, we'll see you in a minute. Alright, so I think my plan is to just leave this as grass because we're a little low on grass over there. The trailers are right north. We'll just crash right into it. Alright. Now, since we're going to leave this as grass, we'll just throw it up right away. And I will see you after the time lapse. Okay, so we should be able to get the rest of this in here. I would sure hope so, unless this last little bit is just amazing yielding. Yeah, we'll go throw this over in the pile. Having some real kind of frame issues today. I don't know what the deal is, what I got running in the background. I mean, it's not horrific, but you can definitely tell that it's not 60 frames per second. That's for sure. Okay, we will get this thrown in the shed. Now it looks like planters down there. Awesome. Not awesome. Oh man, we're at sea. Okay, well, I guess what we'll do, on this, not this, really gonna make a whole lot of difference. Let's see. I'll tell you what, we're gonna call it an episode. And I am going to get the rest of the fields. I'm going to get 2.5 over here, subsoil. Then I will get the other 3 fields, the rest of the fields, we'll get that finished up, and the other fields all planted and ready to go. And we will see you in the next episode. So as always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks.